have a hurricane go through your city with no energy, and you're out of power for about 3 weeks, and see how your electric car goes then, right? Whoa, what is this? Here's the point. Unless you have money coming in while you sleep, Warren Buffett says,
While you sleep.
you're going to have to work until the day you die.
Yes.
So do you want to work until the day you die?
Not.
No.
Then guess what? You better create a passive
Yes.
income, which means you don't have to do anything for it,
Legacy.
Yes.
so that you
Legacy.
don't have to work until the day you die. The choice is, you want to work for 40, 50 years, or work for 3 to 5 years. And how many of you have not engaged in that yet? You're thinking about it, you're going to get around to it. To building something so that you don't have to work for the next 40, 50 years. Rabbi Lapin, and I'm a student of his, because why? He teaches people. My wife hates it when I talk like this, but and when I was growing up on the south side of Chicago, I had not known of a Jewish person who didn't have money. But I knew a lot of Christian people who didn't have money. Isn't it interesting? How come Jewish people, by nature, by culture, have money, and all the Christian people are broke? Interestingly, the Jewish people, they constitute like 2.5 million people in America are Jews, and they control like of the Fortune 500, top 100 wealthiest people in America, 25 are Jewish. And guess who are the most hated? Guess what group in America are the most hated group of people? Jewish people. Because what? They got money. They're hated because they have money. That's the only reason they're hated. They're rich. And we're not. So we did what? You know what he said? Why the Jewish people are rich and the Christian people are not? Spiritual. Jewish people thought process is, if you're not wealthy or if you're broke, you are an embarrassment to the culture and the community.
You're sinner.
Now, do you know any broke people? Are they an embarrassment to your culture and community? No, they're revered. Poor guy. He's broke. By the way, you know number one cause of poverty in America? Anybody tell them? Very simple, and no one talks like this. This is mature, this is adult talking. Fatherless homes. No one ever says, hey, right? There's not a two-family nuclear household. Guess what? So guess what we're having to do, James? Pay a lot of money for the guy to have all the kids he wants, and then we'll pay for it.
Child support.
Whoa, that's awfully rough thinking. Well, tell me how I'm wrong. But no one ever condemns that. You see, in the Jewish community, the reason why they're so successful financially is what Rabbi Lapin says. Listen to me now. Get this one. We should never ask people, what do you do for a living? Because that means, how do you make your money to pay your bills? We should ask people, what do you do to serve your fellow man? What do you do to make someone else's life better? See the difference there? Because say, listen, you need to make more money? How do you do it? Find ways to make somebody's life better. See, James makes a lot of money. Why? Look at all the lives he changed, all the life insurance policies out there, value he's brought, investment, other people's RDP. He provided value, and in turn, he gets compensated. That's why Rabbi Lapin hates the term giving back. Well, he's giving back. What does that mean? He took. Because most people who are broke, and my father was one of them, he honestly believed that the rich people took from the poor people. Didn't bring any value. Well, what do you think your company's doing? Do you think it's bringing value to their... You know why a company exists? Rabbi Lapin said this, God created business. Think about it, everything in the world is business, correct?
That's right. That's right.
To force us. God created it, business, to be good to one another. I have to be good to you and bring value to you so I can get compensation. And so God created money. Money is an exchange of value, correct?
That's right.
We can go back to the original. You got corn, I got wheat. I need corn, you need wheat. Let's exchange. Barter system. That doesn't work.
Barter.
Money is a medium of exchange that was created by God to force us to be good to one another. So you want to make more money? You got to find ways to make other people's lives better. See, the Jewish people understand that because it's taught in their culture and in their tradition that it's an embarrassment not to serve other people. Because when you're broke and not making any money, why are
Can't
you an
help people.
embarrassment? Because you're not making anybody else's life better. We in Christians say, look, I'm not making enough money. He's sticking it to me. I got to make more money. I need to make more money. Like in America today, you want to get a job, you need a job. What do people say? I need a job. Hey, can you hire? Because I need a job. I need to pay my bills. You think that's what an employer wants to hear? The employer wants to hear, how are you going to make my business better? We don't think like that. Say, listen, you hire me, we'll cut costs, we'll increase revenue, I'll do a better job, I'll work more, 20% increase in effort. You hire me, you'll make more money, boss. That's where we train our people, right? We train our people what? They're sticking it to you by not paying you $15 an hour. They're holding you back. See, vote for me. See, it's all power of voting. We put these people and expect, instead of changing our minds. Folks, this is name another place for people to come to that you know if they come here, they'll have a better life and make more money and have the ideal life other than Primerica. Name another company, Jay. Name one. See, that's why we recruit, we rescue, we bring people here to have a totally better life. Financially, personally, maritally, all these good things. You know, I know a lot of people in Primerica, and I'm sure there's some bad kids, but I don't know any. Because good Primerica people have what? Good kids, because they teach them the stuff we learn here, like I'm teaching you now.
That's right.
Rabbi Lapin said, how do you serve people? What problems of theirs are you solving? Because all business is solving problems. You see a truck going, air conditioning truck yesterday, he's going to solve somebody's problem. Guy walked in our house the other day. I said to Carol, who's he? He said, he's our air conditioning guy. We got a problem? No, but he's here to make sure we don't.